Hello. How is everybody doing today? Hope you all are doing well. Let's see, let's do a little test. Testing. Can everybody hear me? Let's do a little test. Testing. Can everybody hear me? Alright, sounds good. Can hear that. Alright, welcome. Hope everyone's doing good today. Let's see here. So, what we are going to be doing today is be ranking every Spider-Man movie on a tier list. We did a Star Wars last stream, so that was a lot of fun. So we can get into that. Let me see how this lighting looks real quick. Let's see, does that look better? I think so. Yeah. Alright, I think we're chilling. Alright, so I guess we can get right on into it. Whatever you guys think. Just that a little bit. Alright, here we go. Let's hope this works. It does work, thankfully. Now let's just do this. There we go. That should look good right there. Put my, whoops. You know what? Let's make it smaller. Alright, there we go. And we can put camera right over here. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're good. We are chilling. Alright, first up, Venom. I have not seen Venom before, so I'm gonna put everything that I haven't seen down here probably. So I haven't seen Venom, and I have not seen Morbius either, and I have not seen this Venom. I have not seen any of the Venoms yet. Is all the movies here? I think they're all here. Yeah, I think so. Alright, first off, the original Spider-Man. That was a great movie. A good start to the Spider-Man movie franchise. I think that deserves an S. That deserves to be an S. Next. We got... You know what, let's start off... Let's see. Alright, we'll just do this. Let's start with Homecoming. Homecoming was good. I liked it. I haven't seen it a little bit. I don't remember it too much. From what I do remember, it's not bad, but it's not anything like crazy. So from what I remember, I think I'm gonna put it. It was good, either an A or a B. I'll put it in an A. Alright, yeah, sure, I'll put it in an A. Next up, we got Far From Home. Actually, okay, move that down there. But I really did like Far From Home. I do know a lot of people did not like it, but I really liked it. So I think this is like a low S. So I'll just leave that in there for right now. It's because I liked Far From Home. I thought Mysterio was a really good villain. He was mysterious. His name, which his name implies. Yeah. So I think that was good. Seeing Peter, Tom Holland, Spider-Man. I don't hate Tom Holland Spider-Man. I think he's good and compelling. So I thought that movie was great. I'll put it in a low S. No, you see, here's the thing. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put this in an S too, because that was really good. Because it had all the Spider-Mans in it, just all the villains. It was done good. I wish they didn't have as much Doctor Strange in it as they did, but they kind of had to progress the story. Spider-Man 2, awesome movie. You see, I'm gonna put most of these in S, bro. I'm not like the biggest, as big as a Spider-Man fan as I am Star Wars, but all these movies, most of them, there's a few that I didn't like that much. I'm gonna put it below, yeah, right around there. Yeah, that looks good so far. Actually, yeah, put that up more than Far From Home. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, this may be controversial, but I liked it better than The Amazing Spider-Man. So, I think it goes, again, A or B, which I do not know where I think it should be. Probably... Okay, I'll put it here in A. And then The Amazing Spider-Man, I thought it was good. Nothing too impressive. Put it in a B, I think. High A, low B. I think that's good. Spider-Man 3. I think I'm also going to put that in a high A. Because I thought it was good. I didn't hate it like some people do, but it was a really good movie. It had a few little things that would have changed, but overall, I like that. Now, the first one, the animated ones are goated. They're like, I guess they're underrated, you could say. But this one, the first one, probably put here in a lower A. It was great, but it wasn't like my favorite. Now this, oh man, this one goes up here. That was an awesome movie. It might even been as far as to be better than Far From Home. Nah, that's tough because you know what? It's better than Far From Home. I'll just say it. Um, yeah, I think this is good. Probably just take a picture of this. I don't want the, okay, well, let's see. Um, I don't know about putting this in B, though. You see, that just looks, I don't know. I loved all the Spider-Man movies. But some just don't deserve to be an A. You know what? We'll just call it a truce. All of them are goated. They're all great movies. Except for these two could use a little work. And yeah, there we go. There's my list. Take a screenshot. And yep. I think I'm gonna take a screenshot of this real quick. So what should we do next? What tier list should we do next? I was thinking about doing maybe another Spider-Man one, or maybe a Star Wars characters one. Because we've only been streaming for about 15 minutes now, so definitely could do another one. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it looks good. Save that. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to change the name of the stream real quick. If I can find it. Here we are. I can't edit it. Oh well. Alrighty. We can do a Star Wars one up next. Let's do that. So let me find a good one. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot. Oh man. Let me do main characters, because I don't really want to rank the side characters. Let's see what this one looks like. What do you mean? This looks good, but I can't use it. Okay, by the way, who put it Rex and D? Okay. Come on, man. Alright, this one, actually, I like this one. Does it got Luke Skywalker in it? Does it got... Come on. No way, it doesn't have Luke in it. Okay, it does, it does. Alright, let's do this. Let me do one thing real quick. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's get right on into it, guys. Put my camera down here again. Oh, that's the wrong window. Alright, here we are. See how that looks. Let us see here. Alright, there we are. Okay, first off. You know what, let's start with the main characters first, so I have a fair where to put these characters. Anakin Skywalker, you already know, right there, S tier. Awesome character. Just, he gets way too much hate in the prequels and stuff. But I don't hate him. I think he's a great character, to be completely honest. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. We got Luke Skywalker's has got to go right behind his dad. Not counting the sequel trilogy, though. They ruined him in the sequel trilogy. So not counting the sequel trilogy there. Then we got Obi-Wan. Actually, let's just start here. Finn could have been a great character, but from what we got, I think he's got to go in a B. Just to be completely honest. Captain Phasma can go right behind Finn because she had some potential as well, but they didn't do much with her. Qui-Gon, I don't think he can be an S+, but he can definitely be an S. He was a great character. He was so underutilized, too. He was just awesome. Lando. I think Lando gets a fair A. I think that's fair. I might have to move these guys down later. We'll see. Han Solo. I'm not big on Han Solo, so I think he can go right above Lando. If it'll let me. Hello? There we go. He can go right there in an A. Palpatine, good character, really well played out. So mischievous, if I can say that word correctly. I think he gets a S. That's a good place for him behind Qui-Gon. Baby Yoda, you gotta love the guy, but he just doesn't talk. Like, he's not really an established character. Well, he's an established character, but you know what I mean. So I think he goes. I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna get canceled. I gotta put him there. Ahsoka Tano. Okay. Whoever says that Star Wars fans hate women, you're wrong. Because the only reason why we hate Rey, because she does not have character development at all. Just, she's great. She can do whatever. Hello, Level Up Zay. How are you doing? We're ranking all of the Star Wars characters right now. We just did the Spider-Man tier list, and I'm gonna probably post it on the community tab. I was like, all the Spider-Man movies are good, and I literally put them all on S and A, and I'm like, you know, short list, but alright, next up we have Ahsoka Tano. Greatly written character. She had a lot of development, not like Rey. She had a lot of development, trained by Anakin. Just a really good character. So I think I'm gonna have to put her in an A. No, I don't think she's quite as good as Palpatine. So put her in an S? Sure. I'll put her in an S. Alright. Or an eh. Yeah, we'll leave her there. We'll leave her there. Chewie. Yeah, I did see that. PKK edits. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest, man. I have not seen much at all of Lord of the Rings at all. I haven't seen anything. But Star Wars is just such a classic and it's just so good. So everyone's entitled to their opinion, but in my opinion, I think Star Wars is better. But next up we have Chewbacca. And you know, I'm not that big of a Chewbacca guy. I think we'll put him in a B above Baby Yoda. Um, I might have to move these two down later. We'll see. Poe, I actually liked him worse than Finn, so he'll go there. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I think he's definitely deserving of an S, but not an S plus. I think he's right behind Qui-Gon. Poe is a C. You're right. I'm gonna put these two down here. Yeah, Obi-Wan is a little bit overrated. So, yeah, I think that's maybe, I'll just leave him there for right now on S. Because Obi-Wan isn't that, like, crazy of a character. He kind of had an effect on Anakin's turn to the dark side. He didn't help Anakin at all. Qui-Gon would have just been, like, a perfect master for Anakin. So, Director Krennic. I actually really like this character. He was pretty compelling, and he helped build the Death Star. So I really liked him. He was a good villain. So for that reason, I think he'll go either. Alright, low A. Yeah, I think that's fair. Put him in a low A for right now. Mace Windu doesn't have that much character development. And he's a good character, but it's not like we get that much of him in the movies. Probably put him, no, high A. I'll put him right there. I know, right? Ezra and Kanan, they're not even on here. That's sad. But Ezra and Kanan are really good. I think they're underrated as well. Princess Leia, one of the best female characters in Star Wars. Gotta go right above Ahsoka there. Yeah, Kylo Ren, underrated character, still had a lot of problems, but in my opinion, I think he is an underrated character. Not crazy good. I don't think he deserves an S, but I'd say a there, a middle A. How about that? Is that fair? Kylo Ren's a B. Alright, I'll put him low A, because I didn't hate him that much. And did you guys know in the original plan, he was never going to turn back to the light side? Like, Vader was um, in the dark and turn back to the light, but he was going to be in the light and then just go in the dark and never turn back, which would have been really interesting. Han Solo better character than Obi-Wan. That's fair, but I mean, I I don't think so. I can see that though. I can definitely see that, but I think I'm keeping him in A. Um, her name's Jyn, right? Or am I crazy? Jyn Erso? Let's just check. How do you even... I don't even know how to spell it, but I'm sure that's the name. She was a good character, but not crazy. She's good, but favorite droid. Hey, funnily enough, Chopper is my brother's favorite droid. That's funny. I think she goes down here in a B. That's true. It did. Mando, great character. Mando. Is he an S though? Alright, sure. You know, that's actually tough. I think he deserves an low S. General Grievous. You're shorter than I expected. As a character, he can go down here. Actually, he can go like around there. Not a big General Grievous guy. Yeah, Mando's an S. I think he's... What is happening with my computer? Why is it flashing? Get out of here, ads, bro. Padme. Now you see, Leia and Padme for me are really close. Is Padme better than Leia though, as a character? I would say no. Probably right below Leia and right above Ahsoka. I think that's fair. Bossk, you know, he can be down here. Actually, no, he's a pretty sick character. You just not get, I don't know, man. I don't really know much about Bossk. He's kind of like a side character. So, I'll leave him there for right now. Boba Fett. Is Jango on here? No way. They forgot to put Jango on here. Oh well. Well, let's just say Boba Fett and Jango together. Yeah. Is he better than Mando, though? He was the OG. So, actually, Disney kind of ruined him, though. But we won't count Disney's canon. I'll leave him there for right now. I think Mando's slightly better because we see more of his personality and stuff. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just no personal feelings. You gotta go there. You gotta go here too. Kind of annoying sometimes, in my opinion. Okay, here we are. General Hux. He could have been one of the best villains in Star Wars. You gotta admit, his speech in the Force Awakens was really good. But then just like, I'm the spy. Like, what? Like, what do you mean you're the spy? You killed, like, so many people. For that reason, I think I'll put him here. True, though. That's true. Yeah, I know, it's random. Just like they had to have a spy in the movie, so they're just like, I'm the spy. Like, just make someone else the spy. It's not that hard. You didn't even watch it? I think that's good in most ways that you didn't see that. Yoda. Yoda can be overrated, and he can be fairly rated. I don't think he's a crazy character like some people say. I think he's better than Mace Windu, so I'll put him there in an A. Moving on. Um, Darth Maul. Is this including the Clone Wars? Because including the Clone Wars, right about there. Because in the Clone Wars, Maul was like very just by the Phantom Menace, he goes like down here. But like with the Clone Wars, he's up there. Yeah, I can see that. How actually I can see that how the prequels made Yoda a worse character, but I think it did improve on his character arc a little bit. When they did say like make him say like, oh, fillings like a path to hate, the dark side, blah blah blah, and not like he being arrogant, that did kind of like, Yoda, you're a dum dum. But yeah, I think Maul. I think, yeah, I'm gonna keep him right there. R2D2. I'm not a big droid guy, but I'd say he's definitely better than Hux, Bosk, better than Grievous. Yep. There. I think that's no, Grievous talks. I think I'll put him around there. Hmm. Yeah, it is kind of weird that Yoda is just walking around with a cane and he can just fight people whenever. I mean, he draws upon the Force and stuff, but I can see where you're coming from. Me personally, I love the prequels. I think they're great, but you know, Cassian Andor. I'll get to that in a second. Count Dooku, underrated character, awesome. Not better than Dooku, but I mean, what am I saying? Not better than Qui-Gon. I think I'll put him right there. An A. But I have Qui-Gon up here. And I think he's almost as good as Qui-Gon. I'll move him. You know what? I'll keep him there. Darth Vader. I think he has to be put in an S. I think Darth Vader has to go to S plus, right behind Luke Skywalker, because Darth Vader is a great character. So he'll go up there. BB-8. Um, he's funny. He's cool. I'll put him there. Cassian Andor. Here we are. Now, the movie, if I just Rogue One, probably be like a C or a B. But after Andor, the show, I think he got a lot of character development. And with Andor, for me, I'm mixed with Andor. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Um, but I think S. I don't think he's quite an S. He's great, but Andor, the cinematography was great, the acting was on point. There wasn't like too much Star Wars stuff in it. I did like seeing the parts built for the Death Star, but I talked about Andor in my ranking stream, so you can go watch that. But Cassian, is he better than Han Solo? I think he's there. I think he's better than Lando. I don't think he's quite better than Han Solo. So, yeah, I did see your post about that. PKK edits. That is your favorite piece of Star Wars, which I can't agree with, but I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, that's the thing. All of my friends have only seen about 3 episodes of Andor and just gave up on it, which you gotta like watch more than just 3 to get hooked on the show. But yeah, now we're getting into the Bad Batch and Rex. Rex is my favorite clone in Star Wars, if you're wondering. So I think this is tough. He goes right there in an A. Hunter. Let's see. Who do we have here? I'd say he's better. He goes around here, Hunter, in a B. Crosshair. I think he's behind Hunter because he's actually Crosshair is more a good character by a little bit because like his like conflict, the whole show is like really well orchestrated, and I can't wait to see what happens to him in season 3. Tech probably behind there, and then Wrecker behind him. So there we go. There is my character ranking. There's a few characters that were left off, but this is I think this list is pretty good. So yeah. Yeah, one of my friends, I think actually 2 of my friends will not for the life of them finish Andor. They're like, I'm not finishing that. I'm like, you gotta give it a chance. And they're like, nope. I'm like, well, you're kind of missing out a little bit. Alright. Well, let's see how long we've been streaming for. About 40 minutes. What else should we do? We could do something else. I'm down for whatever. Let me make sure I got this downloaded. Yep, it's downloaded. Nice. Alright. DreamWorks or Disney movies? We could do that. Let's look here. Tier list. Oh yeah, they've made a ton of movies. Um, let me see. Yeah, Level Up Zay, you have to finish the Clone Wars and Rebels and Bad Batch, correct? Because those are awesome shows too. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, Pixar. We could do a Pixar one. I like Pixar, which they probably made a ton of movies. Okay, that we could do that. we could do that. Alright, here we are. So, first we got Up. By the way, I haven't seen any of these movies in a while. So, Up I don't know if it's quite an S. I think it's an A. Toy Story. I think that's a good A as well. The Monsters, the prequel. I think the original's better. The prequel's about there. It was good, but yeah, you're right. An A for Toy Story? I'm not a huge Toy Story guy, just to be completely honest. Is it for Toy Story? Do you think Toy Story should be an S? You know what? Up is a really good movie. Where's Finding Nemo? That goes above. Stop playing so many ads, bro. Elemental. Yeah. Elemental, I watched a little bit of it. I haven't seen that movie. I have not seen this movie. Saw this one. It was kind of bad. Put it in a C. I watched this when I was like a baby, so I don't remember it. This is like a high C. Or actually, it wasn't bad, but it's like not. Yeah. But oh yeah, is it Toy Story 2 or Toy Story 3 that where all the toys just almost get incinerated by I forgot. It's been so long. Yeah, it is Toy Story 3. I don't even remember Toy Story 2 that much, but what I do remember, I didn't like it too much. I watched it when I was literally like 5 years old, and I don't remember much of it. I'll put it from what I do remember, it was good, but very little. Where's Finding Nemo? I need to put that up here first because it's better. I've never seen Soul before. Toy Story 3. There we go. That was a good movie. Have not seen that. Toy Story 4. It was good. They need to just stop making Toy Story movies though. I'll put it there, I think. Oh, there it is. Nemo. That's an S for me. And then Dory. Is it an S? Does it deserve an S? I'll leave it at a high A right now. I think I'll put that at a high A. Because I did like Finding Dory. Cars 2, I actually really like Cars 2. I actually really liked Cars 2. I know some people hated it, but I think it's my favorite Cars movie. Don't hate me, but right about there. Actually, I love Cars 2. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Oh, I think Up's a little bit better. Incredibles? Yeah. Incredibles, easy S for me. This is like a big childhood movie. I think it's the best Pixar movie, to be completely honest. Ratatouille, another really good childhood movie. I think that deserves an S as well. I think it goes around there. The Good Dinosaur, been a while since I've seen it. It was like such a real world, but the characters were like kind of out of proportion. Cars 1 and 2, the best Pixar movie. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I'm gonna put this here. You know what? There. Cars, again, an S. Actually, I think I think Cars series is better than Up. I know. My dad loves Wall-E. That's his like favorite Pixar movie of all time. I think Cars 3 also goes right about here. I think Cars 3 was my least favorite, but it doesn't mean it was bad. It still had some good moments in it. Yes, sir. Lightning McQueen. I am Speed. The Bug's Life. Oh, it's been so long since I saw that. I'm gonna put it around a B. From what I remember, not my favorite, but not bad. Incredibles 2. I just watched a video essay on this last night on how Incredibles 2 was the same plot as Incredibles 1 with just Elastigirl and Mr. Incredible's role, and it was just the same plot. But I actually really liked it. When I first saw it, I might just be like, nostalgia biased, but I loved Incredibles 2. Yeah, I know. The one of the guys I was watching didn't like it at all. But I think it goes here. I still really liked it. Um, yeah, Wall-E, you already know. Going up here. Maybe I think it is a little better than Incredible. They're both great. Okay, Incredibles 2 by a tiny bit. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it right there for right now. Inside Out, really good idea. Really good idea. I think it's an A. I thought it was a cool movie. That's true though. Wall-E, the W. Alright, well, I think there is my Pixar tier list right here. I think that's a pretty good list. Also gonna download this image right here. Alright. Let us see. We could probably do around one more. Probably stream for about an hour. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. By the way, PKK Edits, your content is goated. It's awesome. Great editor. So, yeah. Make sure it downloaded the image before I close the page. Did it? Did it? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Why did it not download the image, man? Technology sometimes, man. I think it's there. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, technology can be very annoying sometimes. The one you posted today, I think I did. Was it the Jumanji versus? I've never seen the other movie, so I don't know the name. Yeah, I definitely did. So I just have never seen. I gotta look at that for a second because I don't remember what the other movie's name was. Okay, Baywatch. Yeah, I did watch that. It was good. No, I have not. I have not seen it. Sadly. But I did really like the what's it called? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Yep. Alright, let's see. What else could we do? Mm-hmm. Let's see here. What? A lightsaber one. That's what I was gonna do. Villains? Okay, we could do that. This will probably be the last one. Oh my gosh, there's like 100 villains here. I definitely don't have time for that. Some of them I don't even know they're anime. Be completely honest, I don't watch anime, so let's see. Let me find a shorter one. Oh, we could do a Marvel one. We could do a Marvel tier list. Let's see. A villain, Marvel villain tier list. Bro, I swear there's like literally 50 here. I don't have time for that, bro. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where is a halfway decent one? I don't know. I'm not finding a halfway decent one. Anything about this? Let's see. Okay, let's see about this. Alright, we could do this one. I actually was wanting to do a lightsaber tier list. Alright, here we are. Alright. Okay. So, Luke Skywalker's. Okay, so this is... Alright. This is Luke's. Yeah, that's Luke's. Definitely. Let's see. Wonder Woman, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and another female superhero. Um, I'm gonna say Black Widow. Yeah, Black Widow. That's my favorite out of those. Alright, Luke's up there. It's great. Actually, yeah, I actually like Luke's. Ahsoka Rebels lightsaber. I think I like them, but they're not my favorite. Let's put that in a B. And then Ahsoka Clone Wars, like it better by a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think Captain Marvel would probably be good. Alright, Kylo Ren's, we can't lie, his lightsaber is pretty sick, to be completely honest. Anakin, let's see. Okay, this is from Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones one, right around B, I'd say. I don't even know who, like some of these, I was watching a video where someone ranked lightsabers, and some of these are just the same. So like, that's Rey Palpatine's lightsabers. They were cool, but like not anything crazy. It's just like a ripoff of Darth Maul's Darksaber. So cool, so fire. I think it's not better than. Is it? Actually, it's so cool. Why not? Count Dooku's lightsaber, also a really cool lightsaber. Where should that go? Probably. I don't think it's cooler than Luke's. I'll put it right there. Ezra's lightsaber. Now that's like Luke's lightsaber and Obi-Wan's lightsaber. I liked it. I think it's an A. I think that's a good spot for it. Now, season 1 and 2, his lightsaber. It was really cool. Had the blaster on the end. But my only complaint about that is you couldn't use the blaster when the lightsaber was on. I'm like, what's the point? So, for that reason, I think I'm going to put it. It was so cool, though. I'll put it in a high C. Anakin the Skywalker saber, I should say. I mean, you can't get like much, but Darksaber is so cool. I'll put it right there. You can't get much better than the Skywalker saber. It's a classic. The Grand Inquisitor's lightsaber. I would say it's cool, but it's like Darth Maul's lightsaber is so much better because like he does all the spinning himself. Like he does all the moves and acrobatics. The Grand Inquisitor just like holds it out and is like, "All right, do all the work for me." It's like doesn't have much skill involved. So I think it's actually yeah, it's above Rey Palpatine's lightsaber. Is that Kanan's? Yeah, that's Kanan's. Kanan's is really cool how you can untwist it and all that. Just go like I think it's really cool. Does it deserve an S? I think I'll put it above Ezra's right there. Right about there. I think that's I always get Luke's and Obi-Wan's confused. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Obi-Wan's. Yeah, that's Obi-Wan's. Obi-Wan's, Luke did get the design from him. I think Luke's is still a little bit better. A little bit. I think... Is that... Oh, Obi-Wan's and Attack the Clones. See, not that cool. Put it in a D. See, again, these are starting... I think that's Plo Koon's. Maybe. Put it right here. Leia's lightsaber. It was cool, but they just had to kind of throw it in there to make Leia a Jedi so they could explain how she could pull herself back to the ship, which I think Leia had so much potential as a Jedi, and they kind of fluffed it. They kind of just missed their mark because Disney's Disney. So it's cool lightsaber, nothing crazy. Put it in a C. Darth Maul's lightsaber. You already know. That was like the coolest thing. I wasn't alive back in 1999, but what I've heard in the theater when he just went like and like the both blades came out, that was like the one of the coolest things ever. Again, blending together. I think that's Qui-Gon's. Put that up there. Qui-Gon's is a little bit generic. Put that there. You see, these are literally the same lightsaber. Like, the butt is the only difference. I'll put that... I'll actually move this here and this here. I do not know who that... It looks sick. I'll give it that. I don't know whose lightsaber that is, though. Rey Palpatine's lightsaber. Now, if you take the thought away that it's Rey Palpatine that uses the lightsaber and just look at the lightsaber itself, it's pretty sick. It's yellow. It's got that little twist turn on thing. It has part of Rey's bow staff. So I think it's cool. Probably around a C. Probably. I think that's fair. Bro, good grief, computer. Don't give people a seizure. Yeah, I think that's a fair spot for it. I think the Grand Inquisitor's lightsaber is a bit cooler. Don't know whose that is. Oh, the Temple Guards. Now that one's cool. Not as cool as Darth Maul's, but I think it's a really cool, like a flip down lightsaber. I think I'll put it there. Darth Vader's lightsaber, basically Anakin's Skywalker saber. It's still sick, so I'll put it like right there. I think the Skywalker saber is slightly better though. Asajj Ventress lightsabers coming back in the Bad Batch. So excited for that. It's like Dooku's, and Ahsoka's. Um, Probably I'm gonna put it above Ahsoka Rebels, but not above Ahsoka Clone Wars lightsabers. Mace Windu's lightsaber. I mean, come on, it's literally made out of gold. Like, that's that's like so cool. I think that deserves to be around there. Um, Yoda's. I mean, they say size doesn't matter, but a little Shoto lightsaber. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's like what Ahsoka used, a Shoto. I think it's cool, but it's like kind of generic, so I'll put it around there. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it. So, yeah, Palpatine's lightsaber wasn't here though. It's literally made out of gold to mock the Jedi, and Palpatine just mocked the Jedi with a lightsaber. He's thought like true power is from the Force, which that was really cool. But there's my list. I think I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I enjoyed this one a lot. This was one of my favorites that I've done so far. I like doing rankings. I think I should do more of these. So, yeah, I'll just hang out for like probably a few more minutes. Then we can end the stream. See what we got here. Make sure it downloaded the image. Yep. So, how's everybody's day been today? Been decent? I had a crazy but good weekend this weekend. My brother's friend came over, and my brother's crazy, and like imagine his friend but literally a clone of him, so they're both crazy together. It's like sheesh. But yep. Trying to make sure that all of the tier lists got saved, but I don't think one did. Sadly. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah. Just making dinner. I was supposed to stream at 5:50 p.m., but I've been busy. Oh, no problem, man. I know how it is. Just have something come up and you not be able to do it. I understand that, man. You're good. I'll try to make it to your next stream, by the way. I just haven't been playing games too much lately. I've just got back into it a little more, like Switch. I haven't been playing Switch a lot lately. Um, but I can't wait for Dave Filoni's movie and just all the Star Wars stuff to come, and Cobra Kai season 6. I just can't wait for all that. So yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait for the trailer to come out. I'll probably stream that and react to it. It'll just be a fun time, man. But I hope Star Wars can get back in the right direction and get back on track. Hopefully. I'm not, like, it could go either way because Kathleen Kennedy and the Disney executives are still there. But I hope just, like, Disney gets better. I know Hayden Christensen being Shadow the Hedgehog in the Sonic movie. I literally almost had a heart attack with that. I'm like, there's no way that he's gonna be Shadow. They're true. Well, I mean, I didn't really doubt him anyway. But I'm like, how? Like, Shadow has such a deep voice, and not to be like mean or anything, but Hayden Christensen doesn't have the deepest voice. But as he's gotten older, he's gotten um a deeper voice. But that's gonna be crazy to see. I'm just gonna see. That's gonna be one of the main reasons I go to see Sonic 3 in the theaters, probably. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And I think, here's my opinion. Anakin in the prequels wasn't bad at all, but he could have improved a little bit. And I think if Hayden Christensen played Anakin now, it would have been better than when he did later. I mean, before, because he has a deeper voice now. I think his acting has improved maybe a little bit. Who knows? I know George Lucas um, directed him for certain reasons, like Hayden, that he did. But I think that's why I think his acting in the Ahsoka show was like really good. Could even be considered better than his acting back in the prequels. Just saying, just saying. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Sonic movie, and I don't even know what other movies are coming out this year. Probably not too many because of the writer's strike and the actor's strike and all of that trash. Um, But yeah, we're not gonna have many movies this year or next year. But I think 2026 is gonna be the year where we're supposed to get two Star Wars movies in 2026, which I'm like, oh man, that'll be fun if they're good. Hopefully the Rey movie doesn't come. Well, I think it's the Rey movie and the Mando and Grogu movie. So yeah, I know the strikes are over now. They've been over for like a few months. So everybody's back in production now, and I hope things move quickly. But the thing that I'm saying is like the strike lasted like 6 months, so even maybe even longer. But at least for a 6 month time period, we're not gonna have much of anything. And I think it might be this year or next year be the 6 month time period. So we'll be like, there's nothing to watch. There's nothing to watch. But yeah. Alright, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Let me know what streams I should do in the future. I'm thinking about having some guests on, like through a Discord call. We could do like some more rankings or some games, which I have a friend that's really good at Rocket League. He's like champion, which was he was in my latest video. I asked him if he'd get on today, but I think he's busy, so we'll have to do it again later. But I can do more gaming stuff. Think I'm gonna get a new computer soon, hopefully, so the games won't be laggy like 5 FPS. I could do more like on the Switch, but I have to get a capture card. But I think we'll just stay with games on my computer right now. Like I'll actually show you my library real quick. Let me pull up Epic and Steam. Hold on, it's loading. And if you're wondering on Steam how I have so many games and why I have simulators, is because I'm sharing games with this other friend, and he likes simulators, which I don't know why. He just wanted to share BeamNG because I have BeamNG Drive, and I have. He had like Mud Runner and Polybridge and stuff like that. But let me show you here on Epic Games what I have real quick. Well, now Steam's loading in my face. Come on, Steam. Okay, finally. Bro, it keeps popping stuff up in my face, bro. Like, chill. Alright, here we are. So, I have Rocket League and Fall Guys on Epic. Once I get a new computer, I want to get, like, Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront. And here's what I have in Steam. Oh, that's funny. Oh, this is what I have downloaded, I think. I think there's more. Oh, well. Ah, here we are. So, I have quite a bit of games. So, if you see anything here on screen that you want me to play, let me know. So, yep. Alright, well, I'll probably stream again soon. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening or day, wherever you are in the galaxy. And I'm still working on my movie, which I'm gonna order some props, get a green screen, thanks man, a green screen, some lightsabers. I'm thinking about using the GoPro for filming, but it doesn't get the best quality. Sometimes we'll probably shoot in 4K, get better quality. Might use a different camera. Still working on my music video and album and the Ranking Every Star Wars movie. So that'll come soon enough. But I'm just basically been taking a little break from editing and YouTube videos, which, gotta do that every once in a while. But be back soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.